Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the wild world of casinos. Get ready for some jaw-dropping moments that you won't believe happened inside these gambling havens. Let's roll! Picture this. You're in Vegas, the lights are flashing, the energy is electric, and the possibilities seem endless. The slot machines are ringing, each chime a promise of potential fortune. The air is thick with anticipation, a palpable tension that makes every moment feel like it could be the one. Our man, let's call him John, is just another face in the crowd, trying his luck at a progressive slot machine. He's not a high roller, just an average guy hoping for a break. He's been playing for a while, feeding his hard-earned dollars into the machine, hoping for a win, even a small one. Each coin he inserts is a mix of hope and resignation. Little does he know, fate has something monumental in store for him, the kind of moment that people dream about but rarely experience. John hits the spin button one more time, not expecting much. It's a routine motion by now, almost mechanical. The reels start spinning, a blur of colors and symbols flashing before his eyes. Each spin is a heartbeat, each symbol a pulse of possibility. Suddenly, the machine jolts to a stop, and an ear-splitting siren erupts, echoing through the entire casino floor. It's a sound that cuts through the noise, demanding attention. John stares at the screen in disbelief, his mind struggling to process what he's seeing. It's as if time has frozen, and he's caught in a surreal moment. There it is, flashing in bright lights. $39.7 million, a number so large it almost seems unreal. John has just hit the jackpot, the life-altering mega million-dollar grand prize. It's a dream come true, a fantasy made real. He's gone from an average Joe to a multi-millionaire in the blink of an eye. Talk about beginner's luck. His life will never be the same. But here's the thing about winning a jackpot this big. It's not just about the money. It's about the story, the experience, the sheer improbability of it all. It's about the raw, unfiltered emotions that come with it, the kind of emotions that can't be bought or sold. The initial shock, the wave of disbelief, the overwhelming joy that washes over you like a tidal wave. It's a roller coaster of feelings, each one more intense than the last. John is living proof of that. His story will be told and retold, a legend in the making. His knees buckle and he collapses back onto his chair, his face a mixture of shock and elation. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated emotion. He can't help but let out a roar of victory, a primal scream that echoes the magnitude of his win. It's a sound that comes from deep within, a release of all the tension and hope. People around him stop in their tracks, their eyes widening in astonishment as they realize what they're witnessing. It's a shared moment of awe and wonder. The casino erupts in a cacophony of cheers and gasps. Strangers become part of the celebration, united by the extraordinary event. This is it, the moment that changes everything. A single spin, a life transformed, a story for the ages. Let's be real, we've all been there. Down to our last few dollars, hoping for a miracle, a stroke of luck that could change everything. But our next story takes that feeling to a whole new level, pushing the boundaries of hope and desperation. Meet Sarah, a single mother who knows a thing or two about taking chances and facing life's challenges head-on. She walks into a casino with just $5 to her name, the weight of the world on her shoulders, and a glimmer of hope in her heart. Life hasn't been easy for Sarah. She's faced countless obstacles and hardships. She's been working tirelessly to make ends meet, sacrificing everything for her children, often putting their needs above her own. But tonight she's decided to gamble, not just on luck, but on the possibility of a brighter future, a future where her children can have a better life. With a deep breath and a hopeful heart, she walks up to a roulette table. The green felt a battlefield where dreams are made and broken, where fortunes can change in an instant. The croupier calls for bets, his voice a monotonous drone amidst the clatter of chips and the excited chatter of players, each one hoping for their own miracle. Sarah hesitates for a moment, her last $5 bill clutched tightly in her hand, her mind racing with thoughts of what could be. This isn't just money, it's her last shred of hope, a symbol of her determination and resilience. With a silent prayer, she lays down her bet, her eyes fixated on the spinning roulette wheel, her heart pounding in her chest. The ball dances around the wheel, its chaotic movements mirroring the turmoil in Sarah's heart. Each bounce a heartbeat of suspense. Time seems to stand still as the ball bounces from number to number, its final destination a mystery yet to be revealed, a moment suspended in time. And then, as if guided by a higher power, the ball settles into the slot, the moment of truth finally arrives. The croupier announces the winning number, his voice echoing through the silent casino, a proclamation that changes everything. Sarah's heart skips a beat, her eyes widening in disbelief as she realizes the impossible has just happened, her dreams materializing before her eyes. She's won! And not just a small win, but a life-altering $8.5 million jackpot, a sum that will change her life forever. The weight of the world instantly lifts from her shoulders, replaced by a wave of euphoria that washes over her like a tidal wave, a feeling of pure, unadulterated joy. This is it, the turning point in her life, the moment she reclaims her destiny, a new beginning filled with endless possibilities and hope. In the high-stakes world of professional poker, where fortunes are won and lost with the turn of a card, few moments are as exhilarating as witnessing a royal flush. It's a rare and almost mythical occurrence that can change the course of a game in an instant. And that's exactly what went down at the World Series of Poker, where our next story unfolds. This event, known for its intense competition and dramatic moments, has seen its fair share of unforgettable hands, but this one stands out. Imagine the tension in the air as seasoned poker pros, their faces etched with years of experience, battle it out at the final table. Each player is a master of their craft, with nerves of steel and a deep understanding of the game. Among them is Mark, a skilled player known for his calculated bets and unwavering poker face. His reputation precedes him, and his opponents know they are up against a formidable adversary. He's been playing for hours, his eyes laser-focused on the game, his mind working overtime to analyze every hand, every tell, every possibility. The mental stamina required is immense, but Mark is up to the challenge. The stakes are higher than ever before, a cool $1 million on the line along with the coveted title of World Series of Poker champion. The pressure is immense, but it's also what makes the game so thrilling. The pressure is on, and Mark remains calm, his demeanor as steady as a rock. His years of experience have taught him the importance of maintaining composure no matter the situation. The dealer deals the cards, and Mark's heart skips a beat as he peeks at his hand. It's a moment of pure anticipation, the kind that poker players live for. He can't believe his eyes, a royal flush, the holy grail of poker hands, staring right back at him. It's a once-in-a-lifetime hand, the kind that can turn a game on its head. It's the kind of hand that players dream of, the kind of hand that separates legends from amateurs. Mark knows this is his moment to shine. Mark keeps his composure, his face betraying no emotion, as he strategically plays his hand. He knows that any sign of excitement could tip off his opponents. He knows he has to be careful, to avoid arousing suspicion from his opponents. Every move he makes is calculated, every decision precise. The tension at the table is palpable, thick enough to cut with a knife. Each player is on edge, aware that the stakes couldn't be higher. The other players, unaware of Mark's hand, continue to bet aggressively, their confidence growing with each passing round. They believe they have a chance, but they have no idea what's coming. The final card is dealt, and Mark, with the precision of a surgeon, reveals his hand, a royal flush that sends shockwaves through the room. It's a moment of pure triumph. The crowd erupts in thunderous applause, their cheers echoing through the casino. It's a victory that will be remembered for years to come, a testament to Mark's skill and composure under pressure. Roulette, the game of chance where a spinning wheel and a tiny ball hold the keys to fortune, is known for its unpredictable nature, but sometimes the impossible happens, leaving even the most seasoned gamblers in awe. Our next story takes place in a bustling Monte Carlo casino, where the air is thick with anticipation and the clinking of champagne glasses provides a constant soundtrack. At one of the roulette tables, a hush falls over the crowd as they witness something truly extraordinary. The croupier, a seasoned professional with an air of indifference, sets the roulette wheel in motion, its smooth rotation captivating the attention of everyone present. The ball dances around the wheel, its trajectory a mystery as it bounces from number to number. All eyes are fixated on the ball as it gradually loses momentum, its fate hanging in the balance. And then, as if defying the laws of probability, the ball settles into a slot. The croupier announces the winning number, his voice barely a whisper above the collective gasp of the crowd. But here's where it gets interesting. The next spin, the ball lands on the same number again. A collective murmur ripples through the crowd, a mixture of disbelief and fascination. People exchange glances, their eyes wide with astonishment. Could it be? Could lightning strike twice? And then, defying all odds, it happens again. The ball, as if guided by an invisible hand, lands on the same number for the third consecutive time. The casino falls silent, the air thick with disbelief. Even the croupier, his face usually a mask of indifference, can't hide his astonishment. The energy in the casino is electric, fueled by a mixture of awe and the insatiable human desire to tempt fate. Blackjack, the game where skill and strategy collide with the unpredictable nature of a deck of cards, has produced its fair share of legendary moments. But our final story takes the cake, showcasing a level of luck and skill that's almost unheard of. Imagine this. You're at a blackjack table in Atlantic City. the energy buzzing with the hopes and dreams of players eager to beat the dealer. Among them is Emily, a young woman with a sharp mind and nerves of steel. She's been playing blackjack for years, honing her skills, studying the odds, and developing a sixth sense for the game. Tonight, Emily is on fire. She's been on a winning streak, her chip stack growing steadily with each hand. But what happens next is beyond anything she could have imagined. Emily is dealt her first two cards, a perfect 10 and an ace, the coveted blackjack, a hand that instantly beats the dealer. The dealer, a seasoned professional with a stoic expression, congratulates her as he collects the other player's bets. The next hand, Emily is dealt another blackjack, and then another, and another, and another. 5 hands in a row, 5 blackjacks, a statistical anomaly that leaves everyone at the table speechless. The dealer, his face a mixture of disbelief and grudging admiration, can only shake his head in amazement. The other players, their initial envy giving way to sheer awe, watch in stunned silence as Emily defies the odds time and time again. As Emily collects her winnings, the other players erupt in applause, their cheers a testament to her incredible feat. Emily, her heart pounding with adrenaline and excitement, cracks a smile. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these insane casino moments, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories. See you next time, folks.